we have a problem on composition of two functions. That is, if the composition of two functions and the outside function are given, how to find the inside function. So here we have f of g of x. So actually this represents the composition of two functions f and g. And so we have outside function f of x over here, and we have to find the inside function g of x. Okay, so for that what I'm going to do is I'm going to consider the outside function f of x. Let me write it. F of x equals to 7 over x negative 3. In this outside function f of x, I'm going to replace x on both sides by g of x. Let me write the stuff over here. So replace x by g of x. Okay, here on the left side I'm getting f of, I'm going to replace this x by g of x, and I'm getting f of g of x. On the right side also I'm going to replace this x by g of x, and I'm getting g of x negative 3. Here on the left side now we are getting the composition of two functions f of g of x. Already we know the stuff which is equivalent to this one. It is given in the question, that is 5x. So now we can plug in this 5x for f of g of x. Let me do it. So we get 5x equals to 7 over g of x negative 3. Okay, now in this equation our aim is to solve for the inside function g of x. So for that what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply both sides of this equation by g of x negative 3. So that is the expression we have in the denominator over here. So let me multiply on the left side as well. That is g of x negative 3. Okay, now g of x negative 3, g of x negative 3 will cancel out. Now what we can do is we can distribute this 5x to this g of x. So when I do so, I'm getting 5x times g of x. And when I distribute this 5x to this negative 3, it will become negative 15x, because 3 times 5x is 15x, and we take this negative sign as it is. On the right side, we just have 7. Okay, now, so we have to isolate g of x on the left side. For that, first I add 15x to both sides. Let me do it. So to get rid of this negative 15x, I'm adding 15x to both sides. When I do so, this negative 15x, positive 15x will cancel out. I'm getting 5x times g of x equals to 7 positive 15x, or it can also be written as 15x positive 7. Okay, now I'm going to divide both sides by 5x. Let me finish. Okay, then this 5x will cancel out. I'm getting g of x equals to 15x positive 7 over 5x. Okay, now I got the function g of x that is equal to 15x positive 7 over 5x.